What's up, guys? This is MCpodcast, aka Men of Culture, and in today's episode, we're going to be going over the most recent episode of Tower of God, and that is episode 5. Just a little recommendation for you guys out there. If you haven't yet, I would rewatch season 1 just so you have the same emotions and kind of the same outlook going into season 2, just because of how much time was in between. It's just a little recommendation, just so you enjoy the show just a little bit more. I know it's a little slower, and so in that sense, you'll understand why its pacing is what it is. But either way, we kind of catch up to President KHUN, and he's obviously building a huge stack team, a bunch of strong people just to try and climb the tower and catch up with the rest of the group. But the difference here is he's just outwitting them and just outsmarting them in every way and kind of like setting them up like it's a scam. Like they meet him and they think they're going to get something out of it, and it's kind of the other way around. They kind of just do exactly what he says just because they lose a bet or lose, in a certain way where they have to listen to KHUN. And it's honestly pretty smart to climb the tower with that guy that's smart. But either way, what pisses me off in this episode was this motherfucker peeling an apple for Rachel's crying, lying, capping ass. Alright? And it's pissing me off. It really is. I hate seeing that chick. I think everyone who's seen the first season understands why, and there's reason why I'm being like that. So we're just going to go next. But either way, we meet some important characters. I think the more important ones here are Ron, which is he's a fisherman, and then obviously the other character who's with him, who's a spear wielder, which is kind of like a similar group to what they had further on. But they're diesel as hell. But other than that, it's just kind of a recollection of what KHUN is doing right now, just so we know that he's climbing the tower, what his sights are on, what we know. And I think the biggest thing coming out of this episode was towards the end of the episode, where you really think KHUN is supporting Rachel and like trying to aid her through everything. That she kind of is a capper, and he lets the whole team know not to feel a shred of fucking friendship, any type of positive emotion towards this chick, because she killed Bam. And that shit really, the music starts playing. Well, first of all, let's talk about the intro gas, outro gas. But this part where the music starts playing and KHUN is talking shit and is like, yo, this bitch killed my best friend, we're gonna mark her ass up at one point. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. And I think that's cool because we realize, like, from a third point of view, we saw everything that happened between Bam and Rachel, so we know exactly why we hate her. But I think KHUN was so smart that he realized something went wrong. Obviously the ranker who was administering that floor, he went to go get her legs checked. It says it in that episode, and she's just capping. So they just know right away that it's just type crazy that she's even lying. Like, I mean, for the people who've seen season 1, like, my pain. Like, why I'm so upset. The only thing I complain about this season so far is it's a little slow. We're in episode 5 already, and we don't even know if Bam is Bam. I mean, we obviously know, but it's getting hinted at, but it's not like them rekindling. Like, guys, just wait. They're gonna rekindle. I know. I'm even saying this myself. Like, it's slow, but I have to realize that they're gonna meet with KHUN and Bam, and it's gonna be dope. And there's gonna be fun fights. I think the webtoon definitely had better pacing, but I think this is just because I'm waiting so long for this to come out, and you guys are too. But I enjoyed this episode. We got to catch up with KHUN. Not much of the other characters, but it was actually a dope episode. We saw what was going on and kind of caught up to KHUN how we did with Bam. But either way, once again, guys, I recommend watching season 1. Seriously, it'll make you feel way more attached to this season, and just looking forward to it more. I found that myself. But yeah, this is the MC Podcast, aka Tanner. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We need it. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers at one point, and yeah, we're just grinding. Appreciate it. See ya.